We just got the new PH grain drill, no-till drill. I'm excited. I don't know how to use it. Can you give me some tips?
You bet. Yeah, we just arrived here in Wisconsin. We're gonna get the tractor backed up to it and take it off the transport stand. So basically, first thing you'll want to do is remove your 3-point pins to be able to hook her up and get it off the transport.
Let's set this thing up for beans. I want to go heavy, so I'm thinking 70 pounds per acre. You give me the recommendation.
Yeah, you bet. You'd want to set your clutch at about 4.
That's as simple as a couple knobs, huh?
Yep,
Wow.
Yep, you don't have to carry tools with you.
That is super nice.
And all that good stuff. We always recommend that you double check with our calibration and make sure that you're getting the pounds per acre that you're looking for. And it can vary per person, per field, you know, browse pressure, all of the things that are variables in the food plot world.
Sure.
Another feature is on this side over here would be your ground drive wheel. We have it on its storage stands right now.
Yep.
That would be your drive wheel, so when it's on the ground and rolling, you're planting.
Yep. Now you gave me one tip off camera, never go backwards.
Never go backwards. And then also we have your acre counter over here. All you do is simply plug it in and it will keep track of field size.
Oh, nice.
And then a little tip, when you're done planting or at the end of the year, unplug it.
Okay.
And then it won't run your battery down.
Oh.
But if you do run your battery down, the charger for that is in your toolbox.
Oh, nice. All right, we just set up the other side for speed. Now the next thing that we're really worried about is seed size, correct, Dustin?
Yes, yeah, you'll want to come over to the other side of the machine. And as you had mentioned, you were doing soybeans.
Yep.
So that would be approximately a seed setting of 2.
2.
And again, that's all on our schedule online on our website. So, you know, some people print one and laminate it and put it on their machine.
Put it in the storage box.
Or put it in the toolbox, any of that good stuff. But soybeans would be like a 2.
Okay.
You know, corn or some sunflowers would be closer to a 3. And with all of it, and wheat and cereal grains like a 1, brassicas and clover,
Smallest.
0.
Yep.
And as we always say, is double check whenever you're spinning it to calibrate it. Just check your seed, make sure that it's not cracking. If you get any cracking, you'll want to open it up a little
bigger.
bit. Yep. But as a general rule of thumb, starting at 2 for soybeans, we have not had any issues with that.
Perfect. All right, we got the seed size dialed in on the side. Our next step's at the back of the drill, right? So what is the next step?
So you'll want to loosen your 2 knobs for the calibration tray. And then you'll slide the tray out, flip it over. Slide it back in. It offsets your chutes, so now you're ready to calibrate and make sure you're putting your 70 pounds per acre down.
So you just spin the wheel and that's going to drop the seed in, right?
Yep.
And then you're just checking.
Yeah, you'll spin your wheel 26 times.
26 times.
So at PH-Outdoors, you can go and put to the calibration calculator, just put your weight in and what size machine you have, and it'll tell you exactly how much you're putting down.
Perfect. And you also said on the size, right, for the gate, if the seed's cracked?
Yeah, if you see any cracking in your seed, you'll want to open your gate up a little bit.
Okay, simple enough. So we got to calibrate it correctly. What's my next step?
The next step will be you'll want to check your depth adjustments, because like we had mentioned before, the soybeans are going to want to be about that 1 inch.
Yeah.
So our pins, you'll want to adjust your pins to the 1 inch depth marker.
All right.
And they're adjusted back here on your press wheels.
Oh, so each one, you just move them over to the number 1.
Yep, all you gotta do is move it over to the number 1.
So if everything checks out, are we close to planting?
You bet. All you'll need to do is take your calibration tray, flip it back around the right way for planting.
Slide her in, tighten the
Slide
knobs.
it in, tighten it up. And
add seed.
Add seed.